Loki was under mind control in the first Avengers. Welcome to my TED Talk. Yes, I am wearing my Gamora Disney bound, but a lot of people thought I was Loki anyway, so here we are. Now, before anybody in the comments tries to tell me that I'm wrong about this, let me just read you a little quote from the official Marvel website. Arriving at the sanctuary through a wormhole caused by the Bifrost, Loki met the Other, ruler of the ancient race of extraterrestrials, the Chitauri, and Thanos. Offering the god of mischief dominion over his brother's favorite realm, Earth, Thanos requested the Tesseract in return. Gifted with a scepter that acted as a mind control device, Loki would be able to influence others. Unbeknownst to him, the scepter was also influencing him, fueling his hatred over his brother Thor and the inhabitants of Earth. So there you have it. But if that still isn't enough, I've got more for you. First of all, let's just look at Loki when he first appears in the Avengers. This guy does not look well. This is not the face of a healthy person. This is not the stance of a healthy person. This is not a healthy person god being. He has intense bags under his eyes. And actually, you know, I relate to that, and I'm pretty healthy aside from like sinus issues and allergies, but still. He's super sweaty, his voice is a little rougher than we heard it in Thor, and he stumbles pretty hard on the way out of S.H.I.E.L.D. and basically collapses into the truck and grips the side like he's in pain. Now granted, it probably did take a lot out of him to get to Earth in the first place, but we have seen Loki get tossed around and beaten up countless times in the MCU, and he's never looked this rough. Well, until Infinity War, but we don't talk about that in this house. Thanos is the main villain, we know that. And we know that Loki had a run-in with him before the Avengers. We see a glimpse, just a tiny glimpse of the pain he had to endure when he visits the Other. And the threats that the Other vocalizes make it very clear that Thanos has already, or at least has plans to torture Loki. Let's just think about this logically for a second, because we're dealing with Thanos here. Would Thanos really just give Loki a scepter with an Infinity Stone in it? I mean, maybe, because he really needed the Tesseract. But based on everything we know about Thanos, it doesn't really seem like he would just give it away without any sort of hidden price. Mind control. And just to point out something extra I've seen floating around the internet, in the moment that we see Thor get through to Loki when they're fighting on top of the Stark Tower, Loki's eyes are not as blue as they were in previous parts of the film. Coincidence? I think not. All in all, Loki just really needs a hug and someone to believe in him. As much as we have seen Loki make questionable decisions and get beaten up and tossed around all throughout the MCU, we've also seen him have some really nice moments, some really real moments, some really emotional moments. And do I think that Loki, in his right mind, in his full mind, would have done the things he did in Avengers? No, I don't. And there you have it. Whew. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm definitely curious to hear. And now would probably be as good a time as any to tell you that I am a Loki stan. Follow me on Twitter. Did I fool you? Maybe not, but that doesn't make my points any less valid. I have a Loki here, I have a Loki here, I have a Loki here, I have a Loki here. And that might actually be all of my Lokis, and I really need more. I love you all. Stay beautiful, you people, and stay healthy and safe out there if you're watching this in the current time that I'm posting it. I hope that this was a nice little distraction for you and that it made you smile or laugh or think, and I'll see you next time. Bye!